So I bought a couple of things.
Hello everyone. My name is Julia. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is my first ever video on YouTube, so yeah, just thanks for taking the time to watch it. This is an August bullet journal spread. I'm really passionate about bullet journaling. It's my favorite method of planning, and trust me, I have tried a couple methods of planning. I've tried like a lot of different planners. I've tried like those weekly sort of sticky note things, and the bullet journal is by far my favorite method of staying organized. So that's the kind of videos that you should expect from me, a lot of bullet journaling and just like creativity in general. I might do a few art projects, try a few DIYs, but because I'm new, I'm just gonna like try a ton of stuff and see what you guys like the best. So yeah, this is my August bullet journal setup, as I'm sure you could tell by the title. I'm doing a space theme. This is not at all new. I've seen tons of people do space themes before. But I just sort of got out my pens and markers and started drawing. So yeah, I use the Tombow dual brush pens, which are just so amazing because they're brush pens, but they also like blend really nicely and they don't really they don't bleed on the page. In case you're wondering, the notebook that I'm using is the Leuchtturm. I believe that's how you pronounce it. The Leuchtturm, I've already forgotten, 1917 dotted grid notebook. That is it. Okay. So here I'm just setting up my monthly log. I needed to check the days because I forget everything. And then I did a vertical layout and just did some drop shadows to the hand lettering. I think this gave it a really nice effect. And yeah. I did go later on and highlight the weekends, but can I just stop and give you a huge apology for the quality of the video. I did use a camera, but it kept, one, focusing on my hand, two, the lighting was terrible because where I live right now the sun sets at like 5 and I was filming later than 5. So I do apologize for the lighting. I do apologize for the time lapse because it keeps like breaking up. I don't know why that's happening, just iMovie for you. And I do apologize for it focusing in on my hand instead of the page. But here I just did my brain dump and then a YouTube growth tracker, which I based off of Amanda Rach Lee's. I'm a huge fangirl, so I just did the same as her. I also used this black glittery washi tape that I found at the office supply store, and it just looks so good. And I also, I just added that to some of the spreads, and I also used a gold sort of like metallic washi tape, as you can see here. I think that together they looked quite nice. Yeah, so here I'm using the washi tape again, but not permanently. I'm drawing like a shape and then peeling back the washi tape to create this cool like geometric shape effect. Maybe I just wanted to peel off some tape and have a satisfying experience because I don't think it looked that good. But I did it on both the pages for my mood tracker and my habit tracker. My mood tracker, I just got some space themed little pictures, and I looked online to see some other space themed little pictures, and then I wrote out like 30 of those, and I numbered them. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I numbered them, and then I added in like a little legend or key for the colors that correspond to the different moods, and then I want to fill each of those in every single day of the month. I've used mood trackers before, so yeah. So I counted them out and realized that I had a couple extra little drawings, but I just left them there because I didn't want to like white them out or anything. But I numbered them, I added like this little effect, and then I did my key. I also just wanted to mention, like, at the top, I did like that dot star thing. That was me trying to imitate stars. I know it's terrible, but oh well. And then here I'm just setting up my habit tracker. Again, doing the weird geometric shape thing, but this time with a grey Tombow dual brush pen. And then I wrote habit tracker in the same sort of style of font. I'm using a zebra brush pen that I found at Daiso. Not my preferred brush pen. I much prefer the Tombow Furunosuke, I think, brush pen, because it, like, is better just on so many levels, but it's what I had on hand. So yeah, so I wrote the numbers horizontally, and I didn't have space for all of the numbers, so I did them vertically, but then I didn't have space for, like, the actual things, so I wrote homework and then close rings parentheses Apple Watch, because yeah. And then that was my habit tracker. I always add habits, like, as the month goes on because I'm that type of person. But yeah, this is my weekly spread, the first weekly spread of August. I just did another vertical layout, did some vertical rectangles, which is one of my favorite styles to do because I think it looks really nice and clean. And now I do regret not adding drop shadows. I love drop shadows. But oh well. I just wrote with, like, these little headings of each of the days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know what I'm talking about. And then above I did the days in the opposite color to what the, like, header color was, if that makes any sense. But basically, if the color underneath Monday was yellow, then I'd do the 29 in grey. Does that make sense? I really hope it does. So I just added some drop shadows to the days, and then I added in some of that washi tape, and then some space themed drawings. So yeah, I just added in the drawings, as I've said like 1,000 times already. And I feel like I neglected the astronaut through majority of the spreads, but oh well, I really do like the astronaut, it's really cute. Yeah, so I finished the spread, and this is my final flip through. So I just have the title page and a little reach for the stars, I thought that was cute. And then I have the monthly log, vertical layout, my brain dump, my YouTube growth tracker, mood tracker, habit tracker, and then my weekly spread. If you've made it this far, wow. If you liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, because I make new creative content like this every single week, and hit that notification bell if you're really feeling it to get notified every single time I upload. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!